kind of like those types of people where when we commit to doing something, we don't let anything stop us from doing it. And there's nothing worse than going to someone who's like trusting us and having us
saying, sorry,
like we promise them. Like when we say we're going to do something, we just do it. And the thought of contacting the people over CVX and being like, sorry, you know,
you can make some food. Sorry, the kids are coming in. This is real life.
To say like, hey, we're not going to be able to do this anymore. Now you've got this 20 by 40 space that's going to be totally unoccupied and there's not going to be anything in it. Was like terrifying to me because then they would have to fill that space.
Yeah, it would be this huge, it would have been a huge gap.
Right.
They would have made do somehow, but we did not want to do that to them.
Right.
Because a big event like that, you kind of you have to count on people.
Right.
In order to kind of make it pull through. It's not like there's one person who can just make it all happen. It's tons and tons of people working together to make this huge event happen.
Yeah. And we didn't want to be the ones that dropped the ball.
Yeah.
And so we pushed through. Despite everything, we worked all day, every single day. Everyone in the family was working.
Yep.
There was a couple of times where I was so like different people expressed like their breakdowns in different ways. Yeah. My way of essentially breaking down was I just had to leave. And so there was a few times where I actually went back to our house.
Lived in the asthma.
With all the smoke in the air and all the ashes all over the floor, the ground, everywhere. And I just went to the house and I don't know if I ate food or I got something,
there was
supplies.
Enough smoke in the air that it was like you smelled like smoke if you just were in the house.
There was multiple times though that I went back to the house and your dad was already there doing the same thing I was doing.
Just escaping
the chaos. Trying to escape the chaos.
And it's not like it's anyone's fault. There's no like
no.
I don't want to blame
I don't blame
CVX.
anyone.
I don't want to blame I just want to blame the fires. No, and you know, we were out on our trip for longer. Were we out on our trip for longer? No, I think we were out on our trip for about the same amount of time that we were planning on, except for maybe the family reunion put us over a bit. And I was like, we got to get going. We got to start making stuff for CVX. So we were behind, but there's no blame in this situation. It's just a hard situation.
It just is what it is. And
I feel really difficult.
We put our heads down and just plowed through and didn't let anything get in our way or stop us or discourage us.
It's like one of those moments where you just start praying that it will just come quickly and be over with, and we'll be able to, in the meantime, make it happen.
Yeah.
Make all the things happen that were necessary for us to make.